when Travis put the hand lotion in the shampoo bottle.
I mean, that's pretty rationally bad, though.
Pretty rational.
You put some hand lotion on your hair.
When you came down the steps and your hair looked like it was glued together, like you had just washed your
Looked like Cameron Diaz out of, what is that movie?
Fucking ridiculous. I looked at you and I was like, oh shit, what did I do?
Yeah, Travis looked at me and boom, he's out of there.
Yeah, looked like Cameron Diaz from Something About Mary.
Surprised he didn't go right through the screen door when he ran away.
I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. And you were late to go to work, or you were trying to hurry up and get out the door, and yeah, that was a rational.
I feel like most of the times I remember is pretty rational. Rationally mad was a big one for Ed Kelce. There was a reason for him to be upset. What was? I'm trying to think of an irrational one. I can't really. Nothing comes to mind off my head. What do you think, Pop? Do you remember any?
No, I'm drawing a blank.
I remember you irrationally. You remember when we were sledding down the hill. This was back when we lived in North Ridgeville. It was me, you, and oh my gosh, the one neighbor.
Oh, what was his name?
I think it's me and you, or us two and you were on one sled, and we were headed for a rock. And I still don't know how this all went down, but you ended up jumping in front of us on the sled, and the rock broke your ribs. So you're
I broke a couple of ribs. That was
you're screaming in pain.
I tried to angle.
I remember his name just because I remember this irrational moment from you. We're driving in the car, and Billy says something.
That's right.
Billy says something to you about driving, and you're like, "Shut the fuck up, Billy."
He asked me if I'm okay. He saw me wincing in pain. He asked me, "Can you drive?" He said, "Shut the fuck up." Oh. That was one of those things where I was trying to avoid the rock, and we all went over. And to keep from hurting one of you guys, I tucked my elbows in so I would roll over, and that's how I broke the ribs.
Why didn't you just grab us and roll the other way? I'm trying to envision how this rock was so...
Okay, well...
God damn it, that's hilarious.
When you have one of those moments, you could ask yourself, why didn't I go the other way?
Fair enough. I get irrationally mad the problem with children is they're irrational. So that causes you to be irrationally mad sometimes. There's a lot of irrational things happening when you're dealing with little kids. All right. Fictional father. Let's go with that one.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Fictional fathers. Okay. This should be good.
Hi. This is Lacey from Missouri. And I was just wondering, since Father's Day is coming up, Jason, what fictional father would you say most closely resembles your parenting style? And I think that's it, actually. Have a good day.
Okay, Lacey, nice.
I'll say this. I think my parenting style probably mostly resembles a non-fictional character in my own dad. I think that I definitely I find myself being more and more similar to Dad in the way I talk and do things with my children. And I think Dad, I'm trying to think like who's the best fictional character that Dad is represented by. Is it Red from that 70s show? I feel like he's got a little bit of that, but maybe not as like curmudgeon. He's more supportive of his children.
Yeah.
Who's a rough around the edges, but very supportive father.
Al Bundy?
Al Bundy! Oh my gosh! That is low key. I mean, he's not supportive of his kids at all. But Al Bundy's good. He's got you got to go with a hodgepodge. It's got the sense of humor of Al Bundy combined with the fatherly like nurturing of like a Huxtable. What's like Bill Cosby? Like we can't mention Bill Cosby, unfortunately, but the character was phenomenal on the show. Mr. Huxtable.
Yeah.
So I think
that's pretty good.
I would say it's kind of like that. What do you think that's accurate, Pop?
I mean, that's damn good.
That's pretty good. If you want to go, I'm drawing Ed. What's the guy's name from Married with Children? Ed what?
Al Bundy.
Was his real name?
Oh, you're talking about Modern Family.
No, I'm thinking what's his real name?
Oh, okay.
Ed O'Neill from Youngstown, Ohio, baby.
Yeah, played for the Steelers.
He played for the Steelers?
Yeah, he did. I think it was only 1 or 2 years.
Shit.
If I'm not mistaken, he was a linebacker.
I'm not sure.
Are you thinking of Jack Lambert?
Look it up, dude. Try me.
All right, listen.
Brandon, look it up right now. Had a brief stint with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Holy shit. Well done, Dad.
Ed O'Neill, baby.
And he's from
4
Youngstown?
touchdowns, 1 game.
He's from
Not one
Youngstown?
season.
No, that was
game.
Al Bundy's big game. Yeah.
Polk High.
But he did a movie where he was went to his girlfriend's house to get her kid who had been disappointed by his real father,
Yes.
and he had to get him across town, or not across town, across the country, drive to meet his mother. I forget the name of that movie, but I just remember the kid was having such a fit. He tied the kid's feet and legs around a hockey stick and carried him out like a suitcase.
That's an Ed Kelce move right there.
That's a good one. Ed O'Neill, really in any dad, because he's the grandpa and the dad in Modern Family, and he's very much a similar temperament to him. I didn't know he's from Youngstown, but that makes a ton of sense.
Northeast Ohio.
Yeah, that's a lot of ties right there. Maybe that's why we got so much of that.
One of my favorite things ever in the house, and all my friends still say this to this day, is there was never any come downstairs, talk to the guys, let them know you can't do that. It was just a scream from the second floor office.
Yo!
Hey!
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And immediately everyone froze. It was like, yeah, we can't do that anymore.
All right. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, I do remember one time we were at the rink, and Travis and a bunch of kids were playing hockey outside the rink while you were skating.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they used to do that in the one corner
Oh, yeah.
of the rink. And some people, some grandparents were trying to get by to go up the stairs. And I was on the other side of the rink, and I yelled out, "Yo!" It's like 7 kids dropped the hockey sticks right away.
Listen, it translates. It translates to me. We were at the Phillies game this week, and we took the girls and some family friends brought their kids. And one of the other I don't even realize this is a thing that just our family does. But one of the other kids was standing, on a suite, how the front, she was climbing on the front of it. And I was like, "Yo!" And immediately she gets startled and then starts crying. And I'm like, "Oh fuck, I just fucked this up." This kid isn't normally used to getting this kind of treatment.
I'll tell you, one of the coolest things is, and this was maybe 2 or 3, one of the last few years that Jason played, were in the downstairs in the family room in that lounge. And, they've come by 4 or 5 times trying to get people to leave. And I walk over by the door, and the security guys were very cool about it. They weren't rushing you. But people were getting antsy. So I just told the guy, I said, "Watch this." And I just yelled, "Yo!" All of a sudden, everybody starts walking out.
Dude, it's a powerful, Kylie's family has the whistle. Ed can do that loud, and I'm jealous of that.
So am I.
I don't know that there's the yo is undefeated. You just whip out a yo in the middle of a crowd. You could say yo right now in the middle of a sea of people and be like, "Oh shit, Ed Kelce's here?"
According to Ed on the podcast, his 74th birthday was exactly how he likes things: warm, quiet, and centered around family, with no fuss or extravagance. In his usual calm voice, he said, "I wasn't expecting anything big. At this age, I just want to sit with my family, enjoy a nice dinner, and listen to the kids tell their stories." But the most meaningful surprise of the day came from Taylor. On the morning of his birthday, Ed received a carefully wrapped gift along with a handwritten card, not typed by a secretary or printed from a store, but written in Taylor's own neat, elegant handwriting. Travis, sitting beside his brother, wore his typical easy smile. But as their father read a few lines from the card aloud, wishing him good health, thanking him for raising 2 wonderful sons, and for always welcoming her into the family, his expression softened. As Ed explained, the gift itself wasn't extravagant. It was something far more personal. Taylor had put together a photo album, carefully arranged with memories of the Kelce family over the years, from Jason and Travis's childhood days, to their early competitive years, to recent holiday gatherings. It wasn't something money could buy. It was a gift filled with gratitude, history, and love.